as I understand it, I think not set just could be anyone. But, you know, I guess obviously Charlo is the front runner.
I'm saying, you hear what Eddie Hearn said?
Not set just could be anyone. But, you know, I guess obviously Charlo is the front runner.
He said it's not set, but obviously it's the front runner, Canelo versus Charlo. But what I'm saying is everybody's reporting Charlo versus Canelo. And I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm saying, where are y'all hearing this from, dog? Like, I need sources got to holler at, because in order for Canelo versus Jamal to happen, Charlo got to agree. He has to want to fight Canelo. And I haven't been hearing that out of Jamal. So I just want to know, like, where are y'all getting this from, dog? Fight hype, fight hub, damn, Ellie setback, Jamal, holler at me.
Holla if you hear me.
Bruh, where I'm saying, y'all, even in the comments, you guys, show business partners, I saw you guys in my morning podcast, my Facts Friday, just an hour or so ago. And you guys were like, Jamal is next. He said it. Where did he say it, dog? I need to see. Number two, I want to say this. That Eddie Hearn interview, listen to what he says right here.
You know, we didn't have a fight for him. We didn't have an offer for him. He's got to go somewhere. And I think they're the best fights for him at this stage in his career.
Bingo, bingo, bingo. So when I said ShowBizz Adult is a hater, a huge fan of Canelo, y'all saying that I'm a hater because I'm like, yo, the fight isn't Badu Jack. The fight isn't the Billboard. The fight is with David Benavidez. And he's with the PBC. And when Canelo signed that $100 million 3-fight deal, not just 100, 100 plus. They said it's over 100 million. 3-fight deal with the PBC, where that's where David Benavidez has lived. That means that Canelo is knocking on David Benavidez's door. At that point, it's not a Duckaroni pizza. You know, I look, like I said, just like in this video, you see how I rewind? That's what I do to try to get your attention. I rewind shit.
Say it slowly and everything.
And I've been saying, if Canelo Alvarez doesn't fight David Benavidez, then it's a Duckaroni pizza. Now, it's not. Because I'm so happy. Like I always wanted to get the fights. And like I said, when they were first announcing Charlo, I said, fine. At least that's one step closer to Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. I want to say this too. Did you hear when Eddie Hearn talked about who was possible and he mentioned Errol Spence?
Maybe a Benavidez fight in the future. I don't know. Errol Spence.
Listen. July 29th is so important for so many reasons. If Errol the Truth Spence beats Terrence Bud Crawford, becomes undisputed, then there's the rematch, right? And Canelo has a 3-fight deal. That means Errol Spence can have this rematch and then move up and fight Nello. And I told you, Nelo's the man at 168. I don't want no rehydration shit, no catch weight shit. And I know we're over a year away from a possible Spence versus Canelo Alvarez. But if you're going to fight Canelo. Do some Duran shit when he fought Hagler. He ain't do some Sugar Ray shit when he fought Hagler. They ain't neat no half nothing. Do Bob Foster when he fought Ali. Like, he fought him at heavyweight. Errol Spence can possibly have, that's the final boss, is Canelo Alvarez for Errol Spence. If Terrence Crawford beats Errol Spence, though he signed with the PBC a few fights, I don't think Terrence Crawford would be a fight candidate for Canelo. I think he came from lightweight, and that's just too far. I think Terrence Crawford will stop at 154. Try to fight Jamel, become undisputed. If Jamel can get past Timson, fight Jamel, become and try to become undisputed and be 3-time undisputed and go out into the sunset. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. First, where y'all getting Jamal versus Canelo? I'm not saying the fight won't happen. I just want to know where that's coming from. 2, what do you think about Errol Spence versus Canelo Alvarez? And 3, when I rewind and I, put shit in
Slow motion.
know that's me trying to catch your brain so you can listen to what I'm trying to say, because I've said consistently that if Canelo Alvarez doesn't fight David Benavidez, then it's a duck-a-rone pacer. Now, he signed to the PBC in line to fight David Benavidez. Not a duck-a-rone pacer. I'm out.